Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are cooking some really delicious spicy salmon fry and I'll show you how I did this. It's really good and a big hit in my family. So here I have a nice good steak cut piece which I bought from the local store here, and it's Atlantic salmon. It's really good and we get this very easily in our supermarket here. So as you can see, it has a lot of scales and it's a bone-in piece. That is what I like to cook with, and it's good price as well. So, and with the skin, because you don't want to lose all the nice fat from the skin as well. That helps in the taste of the fish. So here I'm taking all the scale off, like you can scrape it off with just a knife. So here now we have all clean fish and scraped all the scales, and I'm going to start cutting into pieces. Now I've cut them in thick pieces, probably 1 inch or half an inch thickness of the pieces. So I got around 7 pieces of steak cut pieces, and I'm going to start marinating these fishes. So this is all washed and cleaned and ready to be marinated. Okay, so for the marination we need some garlic. I'm taking a whole garlic here, and then a 2-inch piece of ginger and half a lemon. So I like to use fresh ginger garlic paste, but there are times when I have used store-bought ginger garlic paste, but there is no comparison when you use fresh garlic and fresh ginger. If you have the time and you are not in a rush, then I would suggest you take fresh ginger, fresh garlic, and then use that, because that adds to the flavor than store-bought ginger garlic paste. But if you don't have time, go ahead and use the ginger garlic paste. In rush times I've done that as well. So it's slightly, the taste is different, but it's not a biggie. So here I've taken all the whole clove of garlic peeled, and I have a garlic crusher, so I'm using that. It's nice and easy to use, handy. So yeah, once you put that all in, it comes out nicely crushed garlic. So I'm putting the whole garlic in and it comes out as crushed. So you can use any method. You can crush it with just the knife or put it in a grinder and grind it. It's your choice, but for ease and quicker process, I'm using the garlic crusher. Okay, so we have the garlic crushed and ready. Next we can move to the ginger. So I'm peeling the ginger here, and then I'm gonna grate it. Okay, so I've got the ginger 3/4 peeled. I'll tell you the reason why. And it's ready to be grated, and I have got a nice handy dandy small little grater. It's probably a cheese grater, but I'm using it for my ginger as well. So when you're grating the ginger, you don't want to grate the whole thing, because the end you can hold it and then grate it, so it's easier, and the remaining portion you can throw it away or use it for something else. So that's the reason why I left a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, it needs to be grated really fine and chopped like very thin, so yeah, the remaining, that's the portion which is gonna go in for something else. So yeah, that's all you need. The ginger and garlic, it's not a lot, but it adds a lot of flavor to it. So next we are going to the lemon, and I have a lemon juice maker and you just squeeze the lemon juice out, and I'm going to add that as well. Okay, so now the three ingredients are done. Next we move to the dry ingredients, and I have my masala box here with all the essential spices which I use on a daily basis. So to this ginger garlic and lemon juice mix, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of turmeric, and 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, and I'm going to make it spicy, so I'm adding 3 tablespoons of chili powder. So you can use any chili powder you have, you don't necessarily need to buy any brand or anything. The one I'm using here is called Kashmiri chili powder. It has a nice color as well, a red color, so it adds to the look of the dish. And then 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, and that's about it. And then you can add salt according to your taste. So here I'm using Himalayan pink salt, and I'm approximately adding a tablespoon of salt. Okay, and then the next thing you do is to mix everything, and that's about it. Yeah, it's all the ingredients is all done, and we are making sure that we combine all the spices and ginger garlic and lemon juice, everything mixed really well, and we are going to apply it to this fish and marinate it. So just make sure you mix it really well, because you want to incorporate all those ingredients we added, and it's mixed really well. Yeah. Okay, so we are going to take the fish now, and then apply this marinade on the fish. You can rub it in so that it goes in really well at all portion size. You want to make sure that the spices are well coated on the fish. So that is what I'm doing here, just pasting it on the fish and making sure that all the sides get nice good portion of this marinade we have made together. Okay, so we have got all the pieces of the fish well marinated, and when we are going to keep it for probably 30 to 50 minutes. It depends how much time you have. So now I've got two skillets here which are non-stick, and I'm going to add some coconut oil to it to fry them. So you don't need to add too much oil, but just we're gonna do like a shallow fry. So I'm just making sure that the whole pan is covered with oil, and that's about all you need. So we'll not use a lot of oil. It's going to be a shallow fry. So just make sure the oil is nice and hot, and we are going to put this in medium flame. It's not too high and not too low as well, so you want to put it on medium high. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the oil to just warm up, and we're going to add the fish pieces to it. So just make sure you don't burn yourself, because it's gonna splutter if it's too hot. So make sure you putting it away from your body as you put the pieces in, and we're gonna fry them really well. So I've got all the pieces in the pan, and I'm now making sure that I don't waste any of my marinade. So I am just whatever is remaining in my bowl, I'm just adding it on top, and it will just probably fall off onto the oil and just smear together with the fish. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And we won't touch it for the first few minutes. Just put it there and leave it for probably 2 minutes. Don't need to turn it or do anything. After a little while is when you want to flip it over. So because if you flip it over immediately, then it's gonna break. So you make sure that you don't flip it over immediately, but wait for 2 to 3 minutes, and then it gets firm on one side, and then you can probably turn it without breaking the pieces. So just be gentle and slowly flip it over away from your body as well, and let it get fried. It already looks so delicious. So yeah, I can't wait to get this all done and ready to serve. So here it is almost done, and we are gonna take this out of the oil. So some of the small pieces I've already taken them out, and you can slowly one by one take one portion at a time and take them out of the oil. It has to be nice and golden brown, and you have to probably put 3 minutes on one side and probably 5 minutes on the other side, and once it's golden brown like this, you can take it off. And then to the remaining oil, I'm adding some green chilies and curry leaves. That oil already has some spices from the fish, so I'm just adding some garnish for my fish. So here it is all done, and I'm adding some lemon and the fried green chilies and curry leaves. So So yeah, that's the garnish which I'm adding, and I'm also going to add some sliced onions, which is also very good along with this. If you're not a big fan of raw onions, it's fine. You can skip this step, but it's all done and ready to serve. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all your comments and likes. Hope to see you again with another new recipe. Thank you. Have a great day and enjoy. Bye bye.